Hearing the music is just like seeing the colors of trance and feeling the power of acid. Trance and 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 acid.
Здравейте, аз съм Ви и се намираме на Electronic Family в Холандия, където до мен седи един от хората, които всъщност изписаха историята и сетнаха пътя на това къде ще върви транс музиката. Ако някой от вас не го познава, то наистина се надявам, че това интервю ще ви помогне, за да го видите това нещо. Това е Tracid, един от така вдъхновяващите хора в историята на транс музиката до сега. Hi Kai, it's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you feeling today?
Good. I'm looking forward for the set.
How you are kind of coming back lately with the sets, like doing them very often. What made you like go back on music like in the past?
So I still have this rule that I try to make only 1 gig per month, but sometimes you have to break the rules.
Does it work?
So it's always really exciting and nice stuff and not stressy, and it's not feeling like work. So that's really cool.
Yeah, I know. I've seen interviews with you before, and the fact that the music business could be very stressful. And now the music has become so, like electronic music has become so popular. How different do you think it is from the past?
I don't know, because I'm not really into the music business today. But I think it's much harder for the artists today. And at 1995, and when we was young, there was some, I don't know, maybe 20 producers in Frankfurt. So really less people, and it was easy to say, okay, I have the record, I have all the equipment, I can make music, and do you want to release it? And it was easy to find a record company, and there was just few records out every week, not like today where we have hundreds of records every day. Yes.
250,000 per year in the electronic music alone.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing. And the records we was releasing, I mean, Your Own Reality was released in January, and then it was played in Ibiza in the summer, and then in winter we make the video, yes, and then we enter the charts 1 year after. So it's totally different than today. Yeah? Now you have YouTube and everything, and on the point, and 1 week, and then new track.
Yeah, you have to.
Yes.
Is that the reason why you kind of gave up on music? The pressure and all of that.
Yes, I think the pressure was, I don't know. Maybe it's something like burnout. Yeah, and but I can't say because I don't know how the pressure today is, because I don't have this pressure. So.
You're doing yoga. How did the whole thing with yoga started?
Back pain. So, and I realized this was a good workout for back pain, and also I realized it's good for coming down and relax. And
You're a teacher now, right?
yes,
So you've re-released it.
yeah, it's cool.
What does the message of yoga is?
Become one.
Become one.
Yeah, with everything, with the world, with the animals, with nature, with all people.
Do you still produce occasionally, though?
Pardon?
Do you still produce occasionally? Do you still like making music? Do you do it?
Yes, I try to. Just this week I try to make really old school stuff. So I take really the stuff I working in the beginning with, all the instruments and everything. So because I realized that I can't make EDM music, and I can't get into the sound because I don't understand it. So, but just go back to that where I start, and so I can make some records. I will be able to play in my sets. so that the people don't get bored to hear everything the same records.
Your tracks in the past had like very, very strong messages. It's actually something that I really miss these days, like the tracks, the vocal tracks that people release out there. They don't really deliver a message. And yours were very, very strong. Is this the reality that you were surrounded with? Like suicide, drugs and alcohol and all the stress and all the exposure to these things. Was that the reality in the 90s?
I think in the 90s, the people talk really bad about electronic music, and they say it's just computer random stuff. And I always thought this is a new culture for the youth. And yeah, there was so much stuff in my mind I want to tell or speak about it. And this is why I make the lyrics into the tracks. Because after the first two tracks, I realized, okay, must be more just to telling, okay, we have a party, we celebrate, hyper. So, yeah, I give my best, and I realized that the people really like it, and I say, wow, cool.
Do you listen to electronic music today?
Yes, but not the Beatport charts. Totally different stuff.
From the actual artists being famous now, who do you like the most? Do you have a favorite?
I was on a concert of Nils Fram. He's a German piano player, and he was just in Ibiza now with Sven Fate. Really interesting because it's more like trance what he's doing. So it's interesting.
And outside of electronic music, what kind of music do you like? What do you listen at home?
Classic. The last 2 or 3 months I was listening to a lot of classic music, and I realized that a lot of the emotion, the feelings just came about the different velocities from the notes. And yeah, especially in the modern EDM, you don't have this. This is all pumped, full power, full volume. Yes, yes. And yeah, try to learn some new stuff from the old masters.
And are you planning on getting back to music like full time?
Yeah, I try. As I said, I try to make. I just start again where I stopped in 1999, something like this. So
yay!
Yeah. Yeah. So I give it up to make a modern sound, and I try to make old school sound now.
And does that mean the Tracid tracks might come back?
So I don't know, because Tracid tracks was I make the record label because I don't want to explain to people why they have to release my tracks. And today, it's really easy just to make it on Beatport or iTunes or everywhere. And all the artists of Tracid tracks are going their own way now. So it will be hard to get them all back, but we will see what happens.
Oh, you have yourself?
Yes, I have myself. And I can reanimate some of my fake artists that I was produced. So we'll see.
I do remember that you actually had an album that you never released. Are you planning something like that in the future?
I have a lot of tracks what I never released because I think my mind is my biggest evil to me, stopping me releasing stuff, always saying it's not good enough or something like this. And some of my family members always say, okay, I have this track. Do you remember you gave me 5 years ago? Oh, it's a cool track. I don't think I have it anymore anywhere. Yeah. So, but maybe yoga can help me with this. Stop thinking about that I'm not good enough.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
just
You need someone else to judge you.
just make it and take it with me and playing it at my old school sets. We will see what happens.
It's good. Well, electronic music has been so modernized these days that it's actually nice that there's someone who is going to push into getting the old school sound back.
I will try. I can't promise it now, but I will try. We will see what happens.
That's a good enough. Well, thank you very much for your time. I really hope that you're going to have a very good time at Electronic Family.
Of course.
I remember actually when you played at the first time that you played at Luminosity Beach Festival.
Yes, that was nice.
I was in the middle of the crowd and half of the crowd was crying from seeing you back. So you are someone who really, really influences the music. So I really hope you're going to be able to deliver your message.
Thank you.
Thank you.